Alright guys, this is just a random little video that I want to share with you guys about my experience at Tony Robbins UPW that just ended yesterday, which was from 6th to 9th September. So for those of you who are wondering what to expect going into the future UPW events, let me just say that you won't get what it's worth if you don't commit your 100% to it. So based based on my experience, on the first day, I was also very skeptical and stuff. I did my research about UPW events and whatnot, and I saw all these videos of Tony Robbins and people jumping around, all this rah rah, getting you pumped up and stuff. So I was actually having those negative doubts in my head, negative connotations attached to it, and and when I went to the event, the first day actually I wasn't really bought into the idea yet, so I didn't really expect much out of it. But the next day, on the second day onwards, I decided, hey, since I'm here, I already paid my money. I already invested this amount of money, so I should also do the same with my emotions. I should also invest as much as I invested in my money. So there's this quote that he said, which went something like this: you get out of life how much you put inside it. It's like your body is a vehicle, like a car, and you're using it to only 20% if you don't use it to the fullest. So if you don't put your whole body into motion, into action, and put yourself into the event, you won't get back out of it as much. And I'm sure many of you guys want to feel alive and go after your dreams and be successful at every level that you can dream of. But that can only happen if you truly use your body and your mind to its full potential and go straight after it without anything holding you back. Because right now, many of you have limiting beliefs and negative self doubt and self thoughts that actually put the brakes on your mind. It's like your mind and body could potentially be going as fast as a Ferrari. But if you keep holding on to all these limiting beliefs and negative self talk, you're gonna go as slow as a snail. I know it's hyperbole, but it is true to a certain extent that you're holding yourself back. So today, one day after the event, I went out and I felt like a changed person. My interactions with people were much more vibrant, passionate, and I felt really much more confident of myself. And I don't know if it's weird or not, but I I met so I met so many friends and people that I don't know, did I attract them or what? Because I went to this event and we learned from this event that we're all energy beings and whatnot, and we vibrate at a certain vibration, so we attract into life what we allow it to. What's the quote again? That you are only going to allow into your life whatever you demand of it. If you settle for average, you're gonna get average. But Tony Robbins, what he does is to shift your paradigm to go for the outstanding. So you want to live life here, not at here, because here's where everyone else is. And people, when I was out on the streets today, people were all, the bodies were very downcast, the face were downcast, and their eyes, they didn't have that hunger and that aliveness to chase after the dreams. So that was really sad to me, and and I'm just telling you this: if you're having doubts about Tony Robbins events, you're right to have doubts because so did I as well. But you're only going to get what it's worth if you put all out into it and truly immerse yourself in that state of mind. Because Tony Robbins teaches us that sometimes we don't go through and follow through actions if you're not in a good state of mind. But the powerful thing is you can change your state in instantly in a heartbeat. And he teaches us how to go into this thing called peak state where you're taking the first step into the unknown. But if you look forward to it, have a good mindset, you're gonna do much more well than at your current vibration or mindset paradigm right now. So I don't want to hold this video to be too long, but I just hope that I'm putting this out there in the universe, that it can help at least one person out if you're having doubts of this event. I truly recommend you to go for it, but only if you're willing to play full out. Promise me this, because I was at the event, people were there, but I think about 10% of them were not really invested in it. They didn't know, truly immerse themselves in it. So as a result, they can go to the same place as I did, but they might not get the same insights as I did as if you went full out. I think a good analogy to compare this to is if you're going to the gym, right? Two people can go to the gym, the same place, having the same body, but the thing that differentiates them is the mindset. So one goes and just takes pictures, takes selfies, and isn't focused. Only goes out like 10%, doesn't push himself, and the other person isn't there to like chit chat. He's there seriously and knows what he wants. He goes out 100%. So let's say that after 2 weeks, maybe 1 month, the results will be way different, right? So they can go to the same place, but their standards are different. So put your standards out there, go full out, and you see the difference within. Trust me, just 4 days is all you need. That you see a huge difference in your life. Another good analogy is that like a golf ball, right, or like a ship steering towards a direction. All the difference it makes is just a few millimeters. Actually, Tony Robbins says that the huge difference comes from 2 millimeters when your body is either down or up, because we feel different. Our physiology affects our mental state, and that can change our entire life, even if it's just by 1 degree per day. Multiply that by your whole life, your whole year, the people you meet, the kinds of food you eat, the mindsets that you get yourself into, the thoughts you get yourself into, and just the steps that you take will just change your life dramatically. So here is a guy being safe, and here is you living at your dreams, the people you want to attract, the food you want to eat, the clothes you want to wear, the lifestyle you want to live, not being trapped in a job, living paycheck to paycheck, and being able to take the very best care and spend the good quality time with your future kids. So that's where you want to be at. So just to rehash, if you're on the fence for this event, please go all out. If you're not willing to go all out, then don't even go to this event. That's all I have to say. Now, if this helped just one person, I'm just putting it out there. Please leave a comment down below what you have, or like what you think about, like what's going through your mind before going to this event. And I hope this at least helps one person out there in this universe. And do consider subscribing and letting me know what you want to see in future videos. And I'll see you guys next time.